Hi travelers, Tara here, Hidden Lotus Tarot. Today is July 19th. For some of you already, it is already the full moon. For those of us here in the States, the full moon will be occurring tomorrow on the 20th. And so I'm going to come to you with the general full moon reading. Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm going to lose power here if I don't plug my thing up. Hold on. And this is a general reading. The messages will not resonate with everyone. Also, tomorrow at midnight is going to be the last day that you can get in on the special. So if you want to do that, please visit my website. The link to my website will be in the description box below the video. It is in the channel art. If you go up where the little icons are, you'll see like Twitter and Google Plus, where it says Hidden Lotus Tarot. You click that link, it'll take you to my site. There's also a little eye that's going to be up in the right hand corner. You click that. That will take you to my website, and also in the about section of my channel. All you have to do is go over, look for tarot readings, scroll down, you'll see a tab that says July 2016 specials. If you want to get in on the special, that's where you book. Please don't forget to submit the form. It's a two-step process. I'm trying to figure out how to make it a one-step process. So you submit your payment, and then you have to go back and submit your form. Or you can submit the form first and then make your payment. However, but it's a two-step process, and I'm trying to figure out. Wix has some funny things going on with their forms and their pay, putting it together. I only use PayPal. So, that's that. Anyway, we're still under the Pluto and Neptune retrograde. And if I'm not mistaken, both of those will be coming out of retrograde phase on November 19th. Now, we just came out of Mars went retro, came direct on the 29th, but it takes quite a while, almost a month for Mars to get fully back up to speed. So we're slowly kind of getting back up to full speed with Mars. Today, the full moon will be in Capricorn. The 29th and 30th, we will have Uranus go retrograde. And then August 9th and 10th, we will have Mercury go retrograde. So with that said, we're going to do the Hidden Lotus spread just to see what energies are around this full moon in Capricorn. I do have the Sibilas here. I put the cards out last night. I put them out before the full moon, and keep them out. I give them what's known as a moon bath. Then I put my crystals in the window in the daytime to charge those. And I keep crystals with my packs, so with my decks. All right. General reading for all signs. This is just, what's coming up around this full moon, because we're going to get some illumination on some things. What? I don't know. Here we go. Wow. There's an element of sex here. Wow. And then I have the Six of Wands under the deck. Basically, for some of you, I'm going to say, if you've been waiting on an answer or for an answer for something, remember I said we're going to have some type of illumination here, then the answer is going to come to you. This is just a yes. Aces are always yes cards, but this is simply, it's not going to be, I'm not going to say it's going to be yes to your question. It very well could be, but this is definitely, if you've been waiting on news, yes, you're going to get news. Okay. This is a pretty well balanced spread. I do have these two pages here. These are two different temperaments, air and earth. Some of you may have been waiting for, now here on this row, I see that there's some news that is going to be coming to you. Some of you may have already been getting some type of indication As you can see the angel there blowing the horn with the banner. So some announcement has come that there is an ending of sorts coming for you. But as we know, with endings, there are also the possibilities of beginnings, and that's what full moons do. Full moons bring about endings and also new beginnings, because we'll start the cycle over to the new moon. So indeed, for some of you, this will be an ending coming about. This could be in terms of a job, it could be a relationship, and it's kind of as if the cards are saying the time has come now. For some of you, there's a new element coming in, one that is highly sexual charged. Whenever I see this ace and the devil. Now, I'm going to give you a warning here. If you have started a new relationship, you've just met someone, particularly if you have children, I want you to be very cautious with this new person. Whenever I see the devil with the ace of wands and the pentacles, I have seen this come up as someone who can be a sexual predator or a sexual molester. So if you have children, there's someone, please vet them very, very carefully. Trust whatever your instincts are telling you. You do have this here, some kind of divine news coming, as well as with the Hierophant. Even across here, this person could be in the guise of being someone deeply religious. Look at the symmetry of the cards. It's the same exact thing. Okay? So this person will have the guise of being someone who is extremely religious, perhaps. Could have a leading position, someone who is well known in the community, but this person is hiding a secret, and it goes across each way. Okay, so do be careful leaving your children with people you don't know, or introducing new people into your life, into the element, particularly as it relates to around your children. Even here with the 5, this is an outside influence coming in, and it's going to create some havoc and some upheaval. Yes, but look, it's going to be an ending, bringing about an ending for something. But it could also be the start of a beginning, because as you see, we have this. And the message is to be very, very strong during this time. Perhaps some of you will be finding out in some way, shape, or form that, someone has been, there's a predator, maybe it's been someone online, okay? This is a very strange message to come through on the full moon, but obviously the cards want me to tell you about this. Here I have judgment and strength. So if you've been getting inklings or some kind of clue, maybe your kids haven't been acting right, maybe they've been acting out, maybe they've become very rebellious, and not just the regular teenage stuff, but it's something that's completely out of character. Please pay attention to that. This is not a reading to scare you. That is not what I do. What I try to do is just bring you the message of the cards. So even though this message may not relate to, let's say, 98% of you, if 1 or 2 of you can get something out of this, then I've done what I'm supposed to do. And so I don't give a shit if you like this reading or not, whoever doesn't like it. This is obviously something that the cards want to bring to someone's attention. Now, if you can do this, if you can be strong, if you can listen and pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, the things that something is not right, please pay attention to that, because there's going to be a victory in this in some kind of way. Now, I'm trying to see, this is the message that I'm getting, and I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I can pull out of this. That message resonates very, very strongly. Sexual molestation, sexual abuse, a sexual predator, someone who's online, but someone who is, I would take it that it would be someone that you know and that you trust. And this person has two very, very different sides. Okay, very different. So, I can't even, it may be even that you find out and you go talk to someone that you think you can trust. But be cautious in trusting this person. There's something they're conflicted about. Okay? The outside doesn't match the inside. Let's see what's underneath the deck here, underneath this card. This is a change. It is the energy of Uranus. This is a change. So there's some kind of change that is going to be brought about through this. It's going to be a positive kind of change, even if it doesn't do anything but open up the dialogue. So if you haven't had that dialogue with your kids yet, that talk, you know, we try to protect our kids and keep them safe. They are not always forthcoming. You know, when I was a kid, I didn't tell my parents everything. So, you know, but please try to warn your kids of the dangers, because this really speaks like it's something online. If you've met someone online or your kid's been online, I don't see anything else in this. This is really what the cards are telling me. This is really what the cards are telling me. They're not speaking about any other situation but this. I'm going to go ahead and pull this spread up. So please be very, very cautious. I don't like these cards here. This whole cross in the center. It's not good. With the 4 cards. And you have this opposing energy here. Okay, I'm going to pull this up, and then I'm going to just do a quick 9-card spread for those of you that did not resonate with. This could even be some of you as adults, maybe coming face to face with someone who's abused you when you were a child, but I don't think so. This is something brand new. The ace came up in the center, something brand new. The Fool card has come out again, okay? The Devil wants to come out again. I'm going to put him back in, and if he shows up again, we know that he's meant to be there, okay? So. And please remember, it's not just little girls that can be molested either. It's, you know. If you got a bunch of pictures of your kids on the internet, take that shit down. Especially if you're single and you're dating, because and don't think it's just men who molest kids either, because it's not. Be careful what you put out there surrounding your children. Alright, see if we can pull something else up right quick. Just going to do 9 cards. Again, the Death card has come out. Okay. Right in the center, I have the 7 of Wands. And this is some type of internal conflict going on right now. Where some of you have walked away from something or someone. and you are trying to move forward here. This could literally just be about you, maybe you got in an argument with somebody today and you know, are thinking about it and turning it over and over in your mind, and you decided to just get in your car and go for a drive. But there's a conflict here, inner conflict between what your intuition is telling you and what your logic is telling you. Okay? I do have the 2 queens here. Now, this could also, because I have a couple here, this could involve 2 air sign people or 2 people who have those airy kind of qualities. And it looks as though if this is a same-sex couple, okay, 2 females, there's been a fight between the 2 of you. All right? And one of you is just getting the news that somebody's about to leave. Now, if this is a same-sex, a heterosexual couple, it could very well be that and I'm looking at the horses here. So this is about movement. This is about something that is coming, something that has not presented itself fully just yet. She does represent the moon, and remember, you can get a little bit of illumination, but it is not the same illumination as the sun. There's a struggle here with this Queen of Pentacles, some type of internal struggle going on about an offer made or about a trip here. But this is like it's saying whatever this fight was about, it has ended. And for a time period, because this is going to be the past, so perhaps for a time period, we have 2 nights. Perhaps for a time period, it was unknown how this was going to progress. And so there may still be some, now I'm going to say that this may be coming up as well all the way out to August 12th through the 22nd, because this represents Mars in Leo. And Mars will be moving into Leo here in a couple of weeks, I believe. Maybe you're feeling that something is not right here. There's some kind of conflict. There's an outer conflict and inner conflict, but trying to move on from that. But then this news comes. This is an event. Something comes in quite suddenly before this trip. This knight is rushing in with news for the Queen, or news that something has happened or something will occur. And it is surrounding either your determination to move forward, because that's really what that is. It's about determination and courage and strength and fortitude and just sticking to it and driving that chariot. But this could also literally be a trip. Now, there is something unknown about this offer of moving forward or a trip. Okay, there's something unknown. And what I'm getting here with this King of Swords, this is going to be someone who it's going to be not, I'm going to say blocking, but it's going to be rather standoffish. Okay, he's not coming across as being someone emotionally distant. I think it's going to be someone who's going to have a very, very tight rein on their emotions, and you're not kind of, and this is something new. This is a change that's coming in. It's some kind of change. Now, I don't know how this is going to play out. I want to pull the cards because these are odd cards to have. That's 4 court cards, 2 queens and a king, plus a knight. 2 knights. The knights are going in opposite directions. One is moving towards the future. One is going towards the past. There's a lot of air surrounding this. There's a lot of, I don't know, maybe communications. Maybe that's what it is. There's a lot of communications, things flying back and forth through the air. Text messages, emails. This queen is waiting on news about a trip or of some sort. Trust your intuition on this. This offer, trust that. Don't allow fear to, and this is what this could be speaking about. There's some fear about whatever this chariot is trying to tell us. So let's first just look at what the chariot says. There's a lot of movement in this spread. Even the clouds in the background of the swords here, this 5 in this knight, speaks to a lot of fast moving thoughts, communications, energy, a lot of airy energy surrounding whatever this is. So let's see what the chariot can tell us. Now, I don't know if this is speaking to 3 people in a situation. It very well could be speaking to 3 people in a situation. Maybe this queen is returning from a trip. You don't know. Now, messaggere, remember I'm saying there's a lot of airy communications. Fortuna, casa. Okay, so there's some kind of message coming about either a trip home, something relating to the home. Maybe this is speaking to a move. It's not really coming out that way, but this also represents going on a trip. So maybe some news is going to come in surrounding, I don't know, visiting home, going home, maybe selling a home or moving away from home. I want to see really what the king is trying to tell us. And this is funny. In the past, there was some kind of tower situation with this King of Swords, okay? And maybe that did come through. It's another thing about communications, because that's what the swords represent, thoughts and communication. So there was some kind of maybe sad news in the past, but this person still has feelings. And remember, I was telling you, it's not as though he's going to be like untouchable emotionally. It's just that he's going to be very, very reserved emotionally. So then I'm going to look at the 2 queens to see what the 2 queens have to tell me. Wow. Well. Amore, vecchia signora, and the presente de piete preciosa, the precious presents. So there's, if this is 2 women, I don't know that this is 2 women. This is the 2 queens. There's some kind of change in love coming about, and something that's going to be really a gift, considered a gift. Now, that's the 2 queens. So let's just quickly now I could say that this is going to be, this is 2 women. We have the militare, the donna maritata, and the l'amante. This militare, it could also reference a trip. It could also be something hidden. It could also be being caught. but it doesn't make sense to be caught this way. This is two aspects of this one woman. Here, what I have on the Queen is someone who, and maybe this is what this night is that someone is about to get the news. They're going to be very upset and very sad about a new bond being forged. Okay. And maybe that news is going to come after some type of trip. All right, that's what I have for you. I hope those messages helped. That's our full moon reading. You got two of them. I do have the special still running, so if you want to get in, and if this didn't resonate and you still want to know something, now's the time to do so. Until next time, namaste. Travelers, this happens to me typically on a full moon. The last reading that I did, I get a lot of messages in, and sometimes they come in a little late. The last reading I did with the two queens, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and then we had the King of Swords, and I said it was a same-sex couple. This is an air sign female and an earth sign female. The message that I got was that the earth sign female is bisexual, and the problem, what the conflict is and the trouble and what this fight is all about is because the earth sign female has met a male and is thinking about going into relationship with the male. Now, that's the message. I had to bring that back because I felt that somebody needed to hear that. I do hope those messages helped you, and I'm so sorry it didn't come during the actual reading, but I would be remiss in not passing that message on. So that's what I have. That's it. Thank you so much, and namaste.